In a world that is constantly evolving and where technology touches every aspect of our lives, a new form of payment technology called contactless payment is reshaping the way we handle our finances and consummate transactions. Contactless payment is one that does not require a customer to run a payment card through a machine, as required by magnetic stripes or chip cards that one needs to insert into a payment terminal.
Contactless payments, also known as tap-and-go payments, refer to a secure method of making transactions using a payment card or a mobile device without physically inserting the card or entering a PIN. It involves tapping or waving the card or device near a contactless-enabled payment terminal to complete the transaction. The technology used in contactless payments is based on radio frequency identification, RFID, or near-field communication, NFC, facilitating quick and convenient payments for everyday purchases.
Is contactless payment new in Nigeria? Not really. The technology has always been around for a while.
Secure ID put out the first contactless product in this country. I think that was in 2015, where one of the biggest banks in Nigeria decided to take this leap into the contactless environment.
However, it is expected that the adoption of contactless payment will further help to increase the adoption and usage of electronic payment in Nigeria. The recently released operational guidelines by the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) on contactless payment is believed to be a step in the right direction as a boost for banks to rise up to the challenge. Join us as we take a deeper look into the remarkable transformation about to be experienced in Nigeria's financial landscape. This documentary will shed more light on contactless payment and the expected impact on businesses, communities, and everyday life. In 2020, Cowrie cards were introduced in Nigeria. With this technology developed by Touch and Pay, users could touch their Cowrie cards against the tempered glass-protected state-of-the-art turnstile validators, which used near-field communication NFC technology to enable communication between cards and the automated collection points. As of today, Cowrie cards can be used to pay bus, train, and ferry fares in Lagos State. Secure ID Limited is one of Africa's industry leaders in card manufacturing, personalization of fulfillment, and digital solutions. They have helped promote contactless payment solutions in Africa by introducing the digital card solution, which allows users to meet the digital card's present and future challenges through mobile authentication connected to Visa and MasterCard. Some of the features include NFC mobile payment, tokenization control, security, and strong customer authentication.
Secure ID is a card manufacturing company and a personalization bureau. We also heavily invest in digital solutions where we do integration as also as development. We have invested heavily in smart card manufacturing, and we have presence in 21 other African countries apart from Nigeria. We have industry-leading partners we work with to ensure that we consistently meet global standards. And of course, we are certified by all the major certification companies, certification organizations in the world. We are certified by Visa, MasterCard, we are certified by Rev, and we also are certified by GSMA SaaS. We invest a lot in making sure that our products have quality, and they are also designed in such a way that our stakeholders are satisfied, and we focus on ensuring that in all our operations we meet the highest security standards.
As of 2023, various fintech firms, banks, and payment processing companies have launched various contactless payment solutions that enable consumers, merchants, and financial institutions to process payments seamlessly using tap and phone and contactless technology. Contactless payment brings about the entrance of the market through new initiatives that have not been welcomed in this part of the world. It has also given way to various opportunities, some of which include Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, bank card payment, RFID, commonly used in wristbands or cards.
There are new types of businesses that have opened up and that are benefiting right now from the solutions we have brought out. Transportation is one. We've made cards that consumers are able to use, tap on a terminal, in a train, and off you go. Tap in a bus and off you go. Also on terminals. And because of the fact that these contactless cards can easily be tokenized, with your mobile phone, your NFC-enabled smartphone, you can as well use such in your transactions as well. We've created multi-purpose cards for states in Nigeria where the same card is being used for payment, the same card is being used for transportation and other government services. And what that has done is to ensure that where people are working, where people are playing, where people are doing transactions, they are able to get the benefit and speed that only contactless transactions can offer. So it makes it easy for them to do all of this without the constraint of even putting in your PIN or waiting on long queues.
Contactless payments can potentially transform electronic payments in Nigeria in several ways, the chief of which is convenience. With contactless payments, a faster and more convenient way to make our transactions compared to traditional methods is offered to customers. It eliminates the need for inserting cards or entering PINs, saving time for both customers and merchants. Enhanced security. Contactless payments use secure encryption technology to protect transaction data, reducing the risk of fraud. It eliminates the need to hand over cards to cashiers, reducing the chances of card skimming or theft.
Though contactless payment has started to gain more adoption, its usage is still limited. The Committee of E-Business Industry Heads, CEB, has been a stronger advocate for contactless payment and the opportunities it will bring to payment and banking solutions in Nigeria.
The Committee of E-Business Industry Heads, CB, has been at the forefront of the agitation for the introduction of contactless payments in the Nigerian payments industry. This was born out of the conviction that contactless payment will transform payments in Nigeria. CB works with other industry players to run a successful pilot, which proved the readiness of players for the commercial rollout of contactless payments.
It is evident that the future of payment in Nigeria is contactless, though we have a long way to go in achieving this.
Some people have security concerns with contactless payments. For example, one may feel that, oh, if I put my card in my back pocket, could someone just pass me by and take my money away? All the security concerns have been taken care of. One of the ways these concerns have been taken care of is that, for example, the central bank has come up with what is called transaction limit for contactless payments. And not do you have a limit per transaction, you even have a limit, a cumulative limit on a daily basis. Now, the limit for a single transaction is 15,000 naira and daily is 50,000. In fact, you can opt in or opt out of this feature. You need to say, oh, I want my card to be activated for contactless transactions. Then your card will be activated. But if you say, no, I don't want it, it will not be activated. Now, for every transaction that goes over this threshold, then you need to put in your PIN. We also have what we call RF blockers. We have blockers you can put in your card or put your card in it or put near your card, so that even what we call schemers, people who want to just take advantage of your card, will not be able to take your money away. And the banks have also employed a lot of security features. The issuers have upgraded their risk management system in such a way that they can easily pinpoint this kind of transactions to protect their customers. So everybody is ready to give you the kind of comfort you need for this transaction. When I say everybody, I mean everybody along the chain: the merchant, the POS, the acquirers, everyone who is in the chain supporting contactless payment. And the CBN has been very helpful here, because CBN has provided guidelines and framework that everyone along the value chain must abide by to ensure that the customer is safe.
The Committee of E-Business Industry Heads, CB, is poised to making contactless payments in Nigeria a success. We are having engagements with stakeholders at all levels to carry out sensitization campaigns, as well as infrastructural developments that will promote the expansion of contactless payments in Nigeria. We call on all stakeholders in the industry to join hands with CB to make contactless payments a success.
Though the journey ahead is a tough one, we are hopeful and can see a path towards a brighter and more inclusive financial future. Thank you for staying through. We will see you in our next documentary. Click on the subscribe button to get notified when we post new content.